Welcome to Sundays with Sonik. How have you been? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, if you're new here, please take a moment. Please. Look at this cute babe. Please take a moment and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're old. Thank you for always coming back and thank you for finding time to be here with me every Sunday at 2 p.m. Mkwaje, by the way, mkwaje. Hey, na nchi kuna baridi. Like, I'm recording this video at, what time is it? At 10. Imagine 10 p.m. Mmelala ama mnahemeshana na mimi niko hapa nikiwafanyia content because you know I went back to work like most of you know I was on leave because they announced it. It was so big. They announced that my leave was big. No, my leave was huge. Whatever, it was long. So I announced it. I was on leave for such a good quality time. And going back to work is the ghetto, and you know, I think no one told me that I deserve, you need a day before you actually go back to work. Like you see, when you come from a vacation, from a leave, you actually need a day before uende. Like usitoke leave leo, unaingia job kesho. Muna mkuniambia, mimi nilikuwa nikistruggle hiyo wiki yote. And that's why, adjusting and all that has been tough, and also haven't found time to record during the day, so I leave work very late and very tired, then I just come and sleep. But I figured today, if I don't do this video tonight, you will lack content for next Sunday. And you know, I'm not about to go back to the inconsistency life. I promise I came back and I am back. So yeah, we're going to do this right now. And like I said, it's very cold. Mshanga mnaleo nakuja nimevaa kama Batman ama sijui kama mtu mwenye ako Eskimo huko hivyo kwa, you know, kwa winter. Yeah, it's very cold in Nanyuki. Let me tell you, when Nanyuki rains, like kumaliza kunyesha, I think bado kuna drizzle. But when Nanyuki cold decides, it makes sure it gets really cold. Nairobi mnasema kuna baridi, but hamja try bagda Nanyuki. Nanyuki is the absolute, it's very cold when it gets cold. It makes sure it shows up. Yeah, that's why this is the warmest thing that I have, by the way, in my house. And I think we should take a moment of silence and appreciate, you know, the boyfriends that lives our lives, but they leave things like this behind with us so that, you know, we can get warm in them. Yeah, I like it. Like, anyway, enough of the moshene. If you see me standing, you just know, I think by now you should know that if you ever see me standing, just know we're about to serve fire content. And before I serve the fire content, like, let me just come closer so they can see. I braided my hair. Yeah, these are called Nutless Braids. I did them when I was in Nairobi. I was in Nairobi, yeah. I was on leave and I went to Nairobi. Nairobi is a ghetto. It's always been the ghetto, but I had to go there because I had to finish some business. And since I moved, I haven't gone to Nairobi. Like, it's been 7 months and I went there and it's still the ghetto. Like the traffic, the craziness, the air pollution, the madness, like everyone just running, like, you know, the world is ending. It's crazy, and I was having anxiety. Like, to be very honest, I was having anxiety. The whole time I was Ubering myself. So like I have money, but then I'm very poor. Mtumie pesa. I was Ubering myself because nilikuwa na anxiety, like nitaenda town, nitaibiwa simu, you know, like alafu I've been the 7 months break that I've had and now going back to it's not easy to adjusting even your mind. As in nikitembea hivi nikiangalia who is behind me, bag iko sawa, phone iko sawa. No, I was not about that life. So I Ubered my ass everywhere that I went, and you know, yeah, it was nice. I got to braid my hair, like I said. If you ever in Rwaka, there's this salon of mine, she's called Wanja. She's a very good lady, not girl, lady. And she does good braids. Look at her work. And I really miss Wanja when I moved. And every time I get a chance to go to Nairobi, I'll always braid my hair. Because here in Nanyuki, I haven't found someone to braid me quite well. Because my scalp is very hair sensitive. So that's why I'm always in Marura. Sit nakunga nimesora. Nikustaki kusumbua scalp yangu na watu wenye sijazoea. So I when I'm here, I just do natural. I just remain natural. But if I go to the city, you know, when you go to the city, you do the city life. So you braid your hair. So I braid my hair there, and I think I really love this braid. So if you're ever in Nairobi, like I was saying, or you're in Nairobi and you want to braid your hair at a very affordable price, I'm gonna plug Wanja. She's called Wanja. She's my salonist. She's in Rwaka. You can always reach me and give her your contacts. Nimalize story. So I think if you see me like do this the whole of this video, just know nimekaa bila ku braid and I feel so good. I braid my hair. I feel so, I look so pretty. Aww. Look at, anyway. So if you see me standing, just know today's if you ever see me standing, just know we're just about to serve fire content. And it's time for tutorials, it's time for practical, it's time for me to show you how to do these things, because you apparently don't know how to do these things at this era, at this age. But don't worry, that's why I was born and that's why I'm here for it. So 3 days ago, I asked guys on my WhatsApp and my Facebook, like, are you for hand jobs? Do you do hand jobs? Do you like them? Because I always like to get experience and feedback from you people before I do the video, so I can know where to dig in and what I need to focus on more. And the feedback that I got was very, very overwhelming. Guys saying girls don't know how to do these things to them, and girls saying they like, some saying they like, some saying they are not for that. Like, they feel like they're kind of enslaved doing hand jobs for men. And some babes were very positive about it. They was telling me they do them especially when they're on their periods, because the under is bleeding. So what can I do without my organ? I have hands. I can do things with my hands. Like, I'm here for you, babe. Such good girl. So wow, that's just some of the content feedback story that I got, and they're like, you know what? Let me show these girls and these boys how these things should be done. Oh, this for the boys, this for the girls. I think last time we don't really focus now the men, it was about the menstruation and pad and mania. So this Sunday I'm focusing more on the girls, but even you men, you need to know these things. So if she's doing it wrongly, unamwambia, babe, this is how it's done, because Sonik showed me, Sonik taught me. Without further ado, welcome to today's video. We are going to be talking about hand jobs and how they're supposed to be done. Basically, hand jobs is what you do with your hands, like ni kazi ya mikono. Okay, that sounds kinda off, but it's basically what you do with your hands, and it's another sexual. What can I say? What can I say? It's not practice, like just another way of having a sexual experience with your hands, of doing your partner with your hands. Basically, that is. And because I did not find anything better to do this video with, I'm gonna use this. Like I keep telling you, I don't have a working thing in my house, and I also don't have, like, I was from leave, so it's definitely shopping, you have groceries. I think I would have used something better, but for today I'm gonna use this because this is what I could get best. And this thing has stayed. Hebu nilete karibu na sio vile imeguma. Kuguma in this sijui kufanya nini Kiswahili. This was my rolling pin when I was in my university. It has stayed for quite some time and I like it. So we're going to be using this today. So we assume this is the organ that I have, and this organ that you have at home. This organ that I have here. So first thing first, hand jobs. Before you do a hand job, the first thing I should know is that nobody should force you to do it. If you're not for it, like I keep saying, I'm not tired to emphasize this. Like any sexual activity that you're not comfortable in doing, please don't do it, because why nobody should force you. So I'm only doing this video because you have agreed to do it and you're okay for it. You and your partner are okay for it. So this video is for you. For you that you're not comfortable in doing it, wachana nayo. See must. So that's tip number 1. I have written things down so I don't forget, because I nimetoka job, nimechoka, so I need to reorganize my mind. Okay, first, so I say, like, don't do it if you don't like it. And the next thing that you need to do is what you are working with, because there are 2 types of male organs: the ones that are circumcised and the ones that are not. And I keep telling guys, here is not a channel that we judge. If yours is done, it's fine. If it's not circumcised, it's also fine. Here we embrace, we move. So we embrace, we move, whatever. So if it's done, you need to know and understand your partner's organ. So if it's done, if it's circumcised, so you know where to concentrate more. It's on the tip or on the head. If it's not circumcised, you need to concentrate more on the hood, because that's where the sensitivity is at, or you'll rather know how to pull down the sheath so you can get the sensitive part up here. But I don't want to imagine that. It's on me to judge. So yeah, that's the first tip that you need to know about. The next one you should do is let your partner assume a comfortable position. This is what happens mostly. Kama amekaa vibaya utachoka, mkono wako utachoka kwanza hii part. This part really gets tired. And if he's not also in a comfortable position, might be also not so, comfortable for him. So let him assume a comfortable position. And nazalala hivi juu ilikuwa nitoaje? Kigali. Is this a thing? I don't know. Fundi. I don't know. Like alale on his back and then you be on top of him. Or the best one for me is when he's standing and then you, the baby, can like be kneeling down. Then that way you can, you're comfortable because you have amesimama na uko hapa chini. And then it's also very nice that position because now mta lock eyes, like utakuwa unamwangalia na yana kuangalia. Wow! It's a very nice thing to lock eyes when you're doing these things, like, you communicate in a very deep, very deep way. So yeah, that's the second thing that you need to do. Let your partner assume a comfortable position that is comfortable for both of you. The third thing that you should do is make sure, babe, you have lube. Lube. Make sure you have lube. Never try give a hand job on a dry surface, like when the organ is dry. Hata utasonga aje. It's a lot of friction and utaumia pia ataumia. So please, babe, like it's very easy. Have lube with you. Lube is very affordable. I've done an episode about what and the advantage of having lube in your sexual activities. Please have lube. And if you can't afford lube, I don't know what you can use. We're not advertised for anti-saliva. Like, spitting on someone's penis. Like, imagine someone spitting on you. Like, I feel that's very act of disrespect. And I don't advertise for guys that spit on women's vaginas. Like, stop it. It's annoying. It's disgusting. Get lube. Buy lube. It's affordable. I mean, if you're doing sexual activities, you can afford lube. And also, why saliva is not advisable for, for such a hand job is because saliva evaporates very fast. And when it evaporates, the thing dries up. So how will you move? Don't get lube. Make sure it's well lubricated. Lube helps to reduce the friction, so it now becomes very easy to move up and down. Friction ni kidogo, hakuna friction at all. Alafu pia hata umia na pia utachoka because it's sliding, so it's easy. Get lube. Next thing you need to do is set the pace. Setting the pace involves, you start slowly. Okay, my brain behave. You start slowly and then you increase the pace. You increase the pace according to how he's reacting. Don't start. It's actually very funny. Sasa umefika umeanza. Sio marathon unakimbia pole. Start slowly, like slowly. Have fun, enjoy it, like tena si marathon pole au kimbizwi. So take your time. So start slowly, gently increase the pace as you see how he's increasing his body language. This is how we go to my next point. Watch his body language. Ukiona mwanaume ameanza kama ng'ombe, au punda yenye mhemeshwa, imebebeshwa maviri mamizigo. As he increases, as he's breathing, as he's moaning more, that's how you increase also your pace. So you now start going with the pace. You start going the way he's going. These things are interrelated. Intertwined. Yeah, that's the word. When it's just there, it's okay. He's feeling it, but he's not feeling it that much. He's not feeling it that much. You'll see it. He will be moaning. He'll be breathing heavily. He'll be moving. Some men moans very weirdly. Maybe anaweza kuta jina, maybe anaweza sound kama punda ama kondoo. Your man, you know how he moans, yeah. So whatever, if you start increasing the pace, now you increase the pace as well, and keep watching for these body languages. And if you start withdrawing his hips from maybe backwards, or crossing his legs together or apart, just know maybe umemkaza sana. He's simiwa. This someone's organ, you need to unkaza. usishike kitu yenyewe ni kama sijui ni umeshika miweni. Relax babe, relax your finger, relax kabisa. Ukimfinya tena sana, this is blood that is inside the organ. When you press it so hard for him, it becomes very hella painful. So you need to relax your knuckles, relax your hands, make it very easy for him. So if you see him withdrawing, probably umekaza sana, and you need to withdraw. The battle is not your sis. Don't kill the man. Pole. Relax your hand. So watch for the body languages. Ukiona ametoka, anaanza withdraw, achilia kidogo. And that goes next to my point is, the next point is ask, communicate. Like it keeps emphasizing about communication when you're having these things. Ask him, do you like it? Should I increase the pace? Are you loving it? Can I stop? Do you like, ask, communicate. And you the man, mwenye unafanyiwa, like mwambie, slowly, don't stop it, don't stop it, like make it a communication and normalize communicating and doing this thing, so that msimalize alafu kila mtu kumbe hukufanya vizuri na hakujua, na hukujua juu hakukuambia, na pia kumbe hukuuliza. So just talk, normalize talking when you're doing this thing. It's very sexy, and it's very, very, it builds up your relationship, and it makes you to have a bond. Like it's communication bonds the sex experiences. So you need to do that. And then, like I said, explore it. Like usikuwa na haraka. There's so many places that you need to know and touch, and where the nerves are like concentration. Like for example, at the head and at the tip. This is where it's actually the nerve, the house of the nerves of the whole organ. Hapa jundo, you need to take your time up here, boo. You need to take your time up here. This thing. Aww. Hapa napata kupatia pin, password ya pin. Password ya pin ya M-Pesa, back account, hapa atakwambia. If you concentrate here, he's going to tell you all those things. So the head is very sensitive. Like I said, the nerves are a lot here, so you need to take your time and don't leave this part very, very in a haraka. Take your time. You can rub your thumb, you can tease it with your tongue if you want to. And then there's a part that's called the frenulum. It's a flesh that's just behind the lower part of the penis that touches from the head north to where the shaft starts. So that also a very, very sensitive flesh is down. It's upper chini, like I love when you are what. Oh, you know what is? I'll tell you that in the next video. If he has one, that's do the magic with the thumb also down there. And then there's the hood part, upper chini. So, and then there's also it's called what? It's good. Frenulum. I'll get the name. It's the part that's between the two testicles, upper katikati. Let's assume this testicle number 1, this one number 2. There's a skin upper katikati between the two of them. They're so sensitive on that part, babe. You need to touch there. But again, don't touch a man without asking him, because unaweza kuza maneno mengine, hey, adhani unaenda kwa simu tu. Utafukuzwa, utapigwa. So ask him if he's comfortable. If he's for it, that's where the nerves are at also. So touch there. Between the two testicles, touch there. If you want to go to the extreme parts, you can go to where the thing is ending and where the anus is starting. That also is a very, 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 very sensitive part, but don't touch, don't ask him. Ask him first if he wants it. If he's for it, he's going to say yes, and he's going to love it, and he's going to orgasm, and he's going to, ejaculate. Yeah, that also. So the next thing that you need to do is when you're increasing the pace and you see he's now almost coming, so almost getting to arriving, karibu kufika. Don't stop what you're doing, baby. You're doing a very good job. Your ancestors are probably clapping for you somewhere, holding a meeting, saying, yeah, that's our girl. So keep doing what you're doing and don't stop. So it's gonna finally maybe finish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whew. I should finish this video and take some water. It's probably gonna finish off on your hands or on any body part that maybe he's into, he has his fetish on, maybe. Oh Lord. Any parts of your body, he's gonna maybe finish off on your hands or any part of your body if that is fetish. And or maybe you can put a piece of cloth and it's gonna finish there and know what's there when it's done. When it's done, mwanaume baada kisha maliza nikanaponga wengi wanaweza kusahau by the way, so If you want him to do the same for you, ask. Communicate, make it easy. Ask him, can you also do the same for me? If you want to. If you don't want to, maybe you can pillow talk about other things, discuss the weather, discuss 2022 election, or discuss bottom up. Whatever works for you guys, discuss whatever you want to discuss about, cuddle, all those things. So what are the risks and are there any health risks regarding hand jobs? Yes, babe, they are there and there are a lot. First thing that you need to do is, you should not do is, don't give a hand job if, one, you have bruises on your hands. Secondly, if you have any wounds or cuts. This is why, because cuts, wounds, and bruises are openings to transfer of STIs. They're such an easy way of transferring. If it has any STI, it's easy for you to get it if you have these things on your hands. Cuts, wounds, bruises. So don't do it, because see, vidonda na hizo ni openings. See, unaweza transfer hizo whatever akishakaa mama kikwambia kwa mkono yako, unaweza transfer through blood and you get the STI. So if he has any STI, and again, haujui kama kuna, because men mostly are carriers of these things. So if you are not sure he has it or not, don't do it if you have any wounds on your hands. And if you still want to do it, you can ask him to put on a condom. So you do it when he has a condom on. That way, you know his things will deposit in the condom, so hazitakuwa na any contact with the hand. So don't do it if you have cutting. And hata kama ni ile kidogo ulijikata ukipika jana, usijaribu. Utapata STI, ushangange ulipata je STI na hii akuingia huko chini. Si lazima ingie. Bora kuna openings, wounds, don't do it, yeah. And also don't do it if you are tired and in the middle, maybe umechoka. Juu kuna uno mwingine wana take long, ni kama sijui, ni kama kuna award hapo baadaye, like the man is not arriving, na umechoka. Babe, stop it, because you can, like I said before, you can really get tired at this joint. Kwanza nye tuko na mikono kidogo, look at my hands, very tiny. You really get tired. And maybe his things, because he has credit for the whole village. You will get tired. So if you get tired, please say you're tired, and it's okay to stop. You're not going to be beaten. It's not a punishment you're doing. So stop. If you're tired, stop. And you should not force it to continue. If you say you are tired, just stop it. Take a rest and do other things. You can watch. You can walk out hard on Ishema, whatever works for you. But if you're tired, you need to stop it. Also, don't grip too hard. Like I said, if you do it if you do it too hard for him, it's very uncomfortable. Blood doesn't flow freely and it becomes painful for him. So don't grip again too hard. And what happens is this pre-cum is fine, it's healthy, it's what comes before the actual ejaculation, so it's fine. So if it comes, it's okay. Usishinde nini imefanyika. It's very healthy for him and it's totally fine. I think I'll stop. Yeah, I need to stop. I think I've said everything, and if I haven't finished on it, I can always do another episode too. If you have further questions, don't fear to come to my DM. I always keep you anonymous, and you can always reach me for any health, any reproductive health related issue. I'm here for you to help you maneuver. Alrighty, I'm done guys. I'm done. Please give this video give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, do all those things that you need to do. And thank you for always coming back here. I'll see you next Sunday, same time, same place. Same time, same place, next Sunday. But I'm done. I'm going to drink some water and sleep. Alrighty, remember to be you. The rest of the world will adjust. So, bye.